It's more than 4 weeks the Academic Staff Union of Universities embarked on an industrial action. Though the federal government has met with the union at 3 different fora, the students are yet to get the lecturers back in the classroom. I am Sharon Ijason. Welcome to Labour Lens. The conversation continues in a moment.
The Nigerian Employers Consultative Association, NECA, has stated that most government agencies and policies do not support businesses. NECA said there were too many regulations by the agencies. Its outgoing Director General, Olusegun Oshinowo, made this known during his farewell briefing at NECA's head office in Lagos. NECA DG said the agencies were not supposed to be killers of business, rather, they are supposed to be supporters of businesses.
We, as the voice of business, still believe in free market enterprise. Whatever policy that government is going to bring up, let it be in support of free market enterprise. Secondly, there has been over-regulation of this economy on account of the existence of so many government regulatory bodies that are really not contributing meaningfully to the economy. Instead, they are destroying businesses. Those agencies see themselves more as revenue-generating organizations rather than business-supportive agencies.
The Colleges of Education Academic Staff Union, COASU, has suspended its over 2-month-old strike. COASU National President Nu Ogrima disclosed this while briefing journalists after its expanded National Executive Council meeting in Abuja. The suspension follows reassurances from government to meet some of the workers' key demands and implementation of agreements. The union had embarked on strike on the 9th of October over non-implementation of agreements, especially needs assessment reports.
Expanded National Executive Council saw the need to have the strike suspended, giving government a little time till January 29, when we shall reconvene again to assess whatever progress we may have got between now and then, because we are expecting that perhaps most of these issues would have been concluded. Then on the amendment of the laws of Federal Colleges of Education and that of the National Commission for Colleges of Education, as I speak with you, the National Assembly has that law.
Okay, government have given us some promises. We have seen level of commitment on the part of the government, and we just want to give them that benefit of the doubt. And I expect government to also respect, our position. So, to a large extent, I want to believe that a reasonable government will not want to do otherwise. They want to also consider respect us. I won't give them the respect, but giving them this window of opportunity to actually prove and really do the needful.
It's almost a week that the Academic Staff Union of Universities embarked on an industrial action. A visit to the Lagos State University, Ojo, few students were seen loitering around on campus with little or no activity. The ASU Secretariat's LASU chapter was devoid of activities, as they also confirmed receiving a circular from the national body. The lecture halls were empty, while some had students who sat idle discussing the strike. The ASU Secretary of Lagos State University says they complied with the strike directive from the national body and are ready to go the full haul.
From that Monday, Tuesday after our Congress, 100% compliance. You won't get to any class and then see any lecturer lecturing. We went around, the strike monitoring committee went around on Tuesday. We went round on Wednesday, we went round Thursday. We've been out this morning again to check through all the classes.
Some of the demands by ASU are funding for revitalization of public universities, reconstruction of the current government team of the FGN ASU renegotiating team, release of the forensic audit report on earned academic allowances, payment of all arrears of shortfalls in salaries, provision of a platform by the federal government for ASU to engage governors on the proliferation of universities, and the release of PFA operational license to NEPENCO. During an interaction with some students I met on campus, they urged the federal government to listen to the demands of the lecturers.
It's very sad because normally now we are supposed to be in classes receiving lectures, but if you look around, you see students roaming about doing nothing. Most of them are at home.
It's quite unfortunate that at this time of our journey, that ASU could actually be going to strike on needs that we believe the federal governments are more than capable of meeting.
We are the ones working directly with the students, and we know the challenges we're facing. And if we fail to alert the nation about our challenges so that we can provide quality education to our citizens, then we're failing in our responsibility. As academics, we have more responsibilities than the ordinary citizens. We have that challenge of educating our own populace so that they can understand the way forward in terms of developing our nation by providing quality training to our citizens.
What Nigerian education system needs is a revolution. But if you demand less than a revolution and you say it should be reformed in ways in which, one, majority of Nigerian children will have education, and the quality of education will be good, and the education that we are getting will be not just relevant but adequate to resolving the problems of economy, education, politics, and so on.